flesh-ripping fangs, bone-crushing jaws, poison-filled stingers, skin-ripping claws. Survival in the animal kingdom often means a fight to the finish, filled with all-out attacks, amazing ambushes, and dances of death. To survive, animals have become pack hunters, lone wolves, and masters of deception. But above all, survival has meant developing instincts, the exact kind you will see on... Few things in nature conjure such instant fear as a set of killer teeth rising out of gaping jaws. Jagged teeth, curvy teeth, long teeth, piercing teeth. Rapacious fangs might appear intimidating, but it is their function that counts above all. Whether a predator goes hungry or is successful in its hunt may largely depend on its sharp teeth digging deep and fast into its prey before it can escape. When they're not involved in attack, these razor-sharp teeth merely serve as everyday silverware for many animals. They allow their owners to rip apart flesh into digestible bite sizes and help as well to create smaller pieces for their offspring to feast on. On this episode of Killer, we'll examine a number of sharp-toothed animals worthy of a much closer look. Starting by peering into the powerful mouth of the Nile crocodile. We'll explore how it has used its strong bite to stay atop the food chain, no matter how big its adversaries are. Ancient, powerful, majestic. The Nile crocodile dined on dinosaurs and then outlived them. Thanks to their powerful jaws, they managed to rule over and shape the ecosystems they live in for longer than most species have survived on the planet. Of all animals, it is perhaps the least changed from its Cretaceous period relatives. However, they are much smaller in size today than their prehistoric ancestors. Today, the Nile crocodile can be found in rivers, lakes, swamps, streams, and freshwater marshes throughout sub-Saharan Africa, the Nile Basin, and Madagascar. Crocodiles are the ultimate ambush predators, and they have unique killer instincts that have evolved to help them camouflage. They lie still just below the surface of the water, looking like floating logs. Their skulls are specially designed to allow them to submerge their bodies almost entirely under the water, while still being able to see, thanks to evolving eyes on top of their heads. They've also evolved a special valve in the back of their throats that gives them the ability to keep their mouths open wide while submerged without taking water in, so they're always ready for an attack. When a Nile crocodile seizes his prey, it uses its powerful jaws to quickly hold on while their razor-sharp teeth shred skin. But interestingly, it isn't the bite that delivers the final blow. The Nile crocodile uses its highly adapted killer instincts to drag its prey below water. Death by drowning is the Nile crocodile's specialty, and sometimes a crocodile may finish off its victim with a move known as the death roll. This terrifying display of killer instincts is impressive. The Nile croc whips its body in a frenzy, propelled by its strong tail swimming in quick circles to disorient their prey and eventually drown it. A croc's grin is an evolutionary toolkit of impressive functionality. Their teeth are designed to trap and hold prey, and then rip and crush large bones and tough hides into large pieces that they then swallow whole. And while crocs clearly can hunt alone, sometimes there are big jobs that call for hunting in groups. This is especially true during migration season, when giant crocs gather and hunt wildebeests, zebra, and other game who are forced to cross their waters. To add to their wealth of survival skills, crocs have excellent night vision, a surprisingly keen sense of smell, and specialized sensory pits on the side of their jaws that allow them to detect vibrations in the water so they know when to pounce. And they are incredibly patient. Nile crocs can go a year without eating. Scientists believe that the ability of these crocs to go extended periods of time without sustenance is partly what gave them an edge over the dinosaurs, as did their high reproduction and survival rates. Nile crocodiles lay around 65 eggs, with up to 80% of their hatchlings surviving. Now that's a lot of little teeth. Even though crocodiles lurk underwater when waiting for their prey, they actually enjoy coming out of the water to explore on land. They are strikingly fast short-distance runners, though long-distance runners they are not, which in effect sets the stage for more human encounters, and worse yet, deadly attacks. Nile crocodiles have had more contact with humans than any other of their species. This is largely due to the huge range of the crocodile and the millions of people who share the same territory, and also depend on the very same waters the croc inhabits for survival. But there's one Nile crocodile people say is the most notorious man-eating crocodile of them all. Gustav, the Nile crocodile, is both a modern-day legend and nightmare. Residing on a riverbank near Lake Tanganyika in Burundi, Gustav is quite possibly the largest and hungriest Nile crocodile to ever live. Estimates place him at around 18 feet and over 2,000 pounds. But what he is best known for is his voracious appetite for humans. Gustav is rumored to have killed as many as 300 people, though it is difficult to confirm. For decades, many have unsuccessfully tried to track, trap, and kill Gustav, and yet he still roams free. He can be recognized by the 3 bullet scars on his body, unsuccessful attempts to capture this prehistoric man-eater, and yet he remains elusive. Gustav may be the most famous Nile croc, but he is just one of millions who have proven time and again that they possess the ultimate killer instincts.
आम हीरो तो एक ही तरह से विलन्स की धुलाई करता है, लेकिन अपने लिटिल शिंगम सर एक नहीं पूरे 10 अंदाज से विलन्स की छुट्टी करते हैं। 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ये 8, ये 9 और ये रहा 10। वाह सर, एक